today. This is my first fishing outing of 2018. I am so excited. I've got a new reel, got a lot of new stuff. Yeah, I know, it's really blue. So we found a new area spot with tons of ponds and creeks, and this is like an entrance pond on the way in. And there's tons of little goldfish. I just want to catch one before. I've got Cheerios in my bag, so I might as well try to catch one. There's no bass in here though, Samuel.
Here, Charlie, I can believe it.
Those goldfish aren't gonna hit a frog. They're not nearly big enough. Well, that was just a little try, I guess. I don't really know what that was, but we're in an area where there's a creek. Yeah. No, this area literally, there's a big creek and there's ponds everywhere and there's big bass. I mean, it's gonna be fun. We've been walking for like 40 minutes now. We're way back in the woods on some people's ranch, I think now. I don't think we're supposed to be here, but just trying to find some fish, man. Yeah, this is all private property and ranch property. God, we're not supposed to be here. Well, that was a fail. Came all the way down here. We're like 10 miles down. All to find out this private property and all the ponds are dried up, so that's real nice. So the good thing is that we have another spot we're going to, and we know it's a big pond and lake. We know there'll be fish there, so might be a little while, but we'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Oh, we finally made it. God, it took forever. Finally back at the car. And we're heading to the next spot. Alright, we're finally at the next spot. We finally found a pond, and half this golf course is open, half of it's not, so I think this is the part that's closed. And we are allowed to be fishing here, so it should be good. This looks like a pretty good spot. Hopefully some good fish, hopefully some fish be biting. Should be some good fish in this pond. And this is a good crankbait I'm using. I like this crankbait. Hopefully we'll get hooked up pretty fast. Got one. Oh, never mind, missed him. I had one hit and I missed him. I didn't really set the hook, that's why. Samuel, you want a salad? Big school of them right there. Of course it does that. I finally find a decent school, of course it does that. Oh, there we go. I actually got a fish on this time. Stay pin. First fish on this reel. It's not a bad one either. Actually, no, it's not big. Stay pinned. There we go. I'm gonna die. First one of the day. Dude, he's pretty fat. Look how fat he is. It's not a bad fish. Yeah, say about a pound. Here we go. Not a bad fish at all. Good pound, he's chunky. There we go. I was getting off the phone with my dad. Knew they liked this thing. Getting the fish off now. I've been the hook out. There we go. God. Here, let's get the fish grippers just like all these here. God. Yeah, he's almost 2 pounds.
You see him?
Dude, he's almost 2 pounds. He can, but that fish, that's not even that long of a fish. Like, let's get it. Here, let's see the MTB length on him. Tail, that's no, 14, about almost 15. Not bad. There we go. There we it goes. That fish though was almost 2 pounds, and he was 15 inches long. So that's how they are in winter, though. I mean, that's not a bad fish, though. Not a bad first fish at all, especially in a new pond. That's not a bad fish, though, for a new pond. Oh, there you go. Nice. That's not a bad fish either. There you go.
This is my first fish in forever. He's long.
Yeah, dude, he's like the opposite. He's not as fat, but he's long. Come on, next. Here, get a little bit of slack. Get a little bit of slack.
I want to get a length.
Dude, that was next cast.
I always want to get a length.
Dude, that's a nice fish too.
Next cast?
Yeah, that was next cast. It's a nice fish too. Here, I can get this out, I think. There we go.
First fish at a brand new fishing spot.
Dude, that's a nice fish too. Next cast fish. And he, about the exact same, he is 14, just over 14, so he's about like a half an inch shorter.
I want to get a length.
God, those fish were almost identical. My fish was 2 centimeters longer and his was 2 ounces heavier. Those were literally like identical fish. Just like the opposite. Mine was a little longer, yours was a little heavier. That's weird. Samuel running off to get the release. Those were on back-to-back casts too. I hadn't even got my line back in the water. Heading out now. There's never pond on the facility, the golf course area. But definitely mark this pond down as a pond I'll come back to, and a nice pond. But we're gonna go look, hopefully get on some more fish. I'm gonna just cut my finger on a stupid staple sticking out my jig heads. That hurt, but it's not gonna affect the fishing. Alright, well, we've been walking around for like an hour now. Have not found any new ponds. Samuel's friend, Andreas, he came.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go back to the pond we were fishing, because just all the other ponds, either we can't fish because of the golf course, or just not accessible. So, that sucks. We just literally wasted an hour and a half just walking around. But we'll get back on them. Hopefully catch another couple fish. Finally back. We're finally back at the spot. We got about an hour and a half left to fish. And just hopefully get some more fish. Not much to do. I'm really tired. Are you guys tired? Yeah, walked a lot, like an hour and a half of just straight walking. With tons of rods and backpacks. It was pretty miserable, so I hope I get at least another fish. Just missed another fish. I was trying to turn the camera on. So stupid. That makes me so mad. Just always did the camera running. That was so dumb. Fortunately, only those 2 fish, since I missed the other fish. I saw it right there in front of me. It sucked. I don't know if I might have already explained it, but I tried to turn on the camera, and when I did, put slack in the line and was able to let him get off. I'm really mad about that, but hey, we still got a fish. We each still got a fish. Andres didn't get a fish, but he wasn't here very long, so that's kind of why. Going to lunch now because I'm really hungry, and I'll see you guys in the next video.